Hello, nhớ trong trò trong phong thiết số lên cho tôi nè,แต่nó có những cái sinh ra, trong share hay các là còn có nhớ cho họ có cái YouTube channel thia, chỉ ta liên tới giờ thì các họ chỉ tao subscribe của cái YouTube channel, sau share đây nè, subscribe cũng một cái share các thiên liên nó thia bỏ thia bao sai, thì chỉ ta liên tới bây thia tập cờ ok, rồi tí lưu chơi nhau, ilu share hở. Lúc nó có yếu sa thà cho có khó experience hay thì có một cờ tổ bỏ là này ạ, so khả năng giờ ít có experience chia cho cụ này cụ sao mà thà cho biết trồng phong dư sai tao hay thì cháu và chỉ tao một xí bỏ đua lời giờ chỉ tao tổ bỏ đua hay lời giờ ít chỉ bỏ hay thì bỏ trong đi nhà thì tia nó này ạ cái khả năng chạy học cụ ta nè okay so what happened is I did a gun class training yesterday and I wanted to share with you my experience. Let me tell you the history why I decided to go and take a look into a class of how to, properly handle a gun or the permit to carry guns. And here's my scoop of Kokha history. Now, all my life, I never owned a gun. My family never grew to love guns or any type of lethal weapons. Okay, and cô lo chị cô nhẹ cô chỉ bây giờ chỉ tổ chia chỉ hunt, chị bây giờ chỉ mua phỏ tổ chia bây giờ chỉ mua tây giả khổng mua cái phỏ xì hàng á. Bây giờ không bây một phỏ xịt chắp lại nhớ là họ bây lúc khâu khóa để chủ yếu đắt tiền lành khai tên đó xem cái thầu của chị chẳng lo của chị nhiều họ only bao chỉ chắp tiền mong nữa xem so bây chỉ mua cho không yo我找能拆呀cái nhớ cho họ của lúc nên cái của chỉ mua chẳng tới thế cái bây giờ bây chỉ mua thế cái xin tôi thầu khó là chân tôi trâu lúc xưa hậu một có pandemic covid có chua là thế xin tôi thầu mua cho riots nhớ cho họ sang Minnesota nữa nè okay thế throughout the states nếu bảo cũng rất kỳ sa cũng chỉ bảo thì sao nếu bảo ni rất kỳ sa thì nếu bảo cũng rất kỳ sa nếu bảo cũng rất kinh doanh nếu bảo cú lúc xưa luôn chứ hay thì vì you chỉ mua ít khó chỉ lọ ba thì thay you to king này vậy có thể chỉ share một cái tổ phỏ okay and ít khó mà giờ vì cú giờ ít tụi nhẹ thế okay cú giờ tụi nhẹ vậy cú giờ tao xấu thì thay cú to king thế nè vậy có thể là chỉ share một cái tổ phỏ. So, thầu cô sign up một trong class nó là cái cô yên try thế hả? Okay, I thought that it was just something very easy, nothing to be worried about, and so I went in. So yesterday was my day. I went in and I took a class. I sat down for about almost 5 hours. Learning the history of guns, the responsibility of having a gun, the general idea how to shoot a pot, how to hold a gun, how to hold a pot, how to lock that pot, how to open the gun, okay? And I never really felt the gun before in my life, all my life. Okay, so I'm lack of so much knowledge about knowing a gun and knowing tools that can help the people that are disadvantaged, such as being a lady, being small, and having no strength to help you. Okay, being a lady, okay. So of course, being a lady, you're at a disadvantage because you lo you in yo cho nâng mê yo here you lo je te jo you chỉ to bỏ te tăng mừng đua li ta chỉ nó cứ bé cho linh số to bỏ na ya the riots, the aggressiveness of humanity, of people out there cái trigger go to gain her experience now. So after the classes cái bé mua cho her shooting range. I was afraid in talking and having the lecture in class is much more different than holding a pistol, a gun in your hand. Now that's a great fear. I have a great fear because I have never held a gun in my hand. I was shaking. Yo like we to criminal, you know. My heart started pumping like I was going to kill somebody. That the wrong move holding this gun can cause so much loss. A life can be lost. You know, and it frightens me. And I'm a very strong-hearted person, you know. Only we chọn trai thế nào, đa là we chọn trai, nâng là we chọn cái trai thế thì mà có pandemic na, the riots na, what cũng try. So when I held the gun in my hand, I did not gain power. I was so scared. I was so scared. I was shaking. Literally, I was shaking. I don't know if it is the air circulation at the range was very cold, or I'm just cold inside, okay, because I was scared. So after that, we went through the training. The instructor allowed us 30 bullets. 10 bullets were to be held by two hands. 10 bullets are to be on the right hand and 10 on the left hand. After each sessions, we were supposed to disengage the okay? And after my 30 bullets, I didn't feel the way I was meant to felt. Okay, I thought I was going to empower myself. I thought I was going to be more fearless, but I got more fear in me because maybe I wasn't comfortable with holding a weapon like that, because it was just my first time. Maybe I need more time to practice on the range, more time to understand what a gun, the possibility of having a gun. I was in fear. But here is the scoop that I learned from this class, in this training. No matter if you have a gun, if you have tools to assist you with any circumstances, the first thing you need to do is you have to think of a backup plan. A backup plan without using these dangerous tools, such as a gun, such as things that will diminish a life. And I also learned that patience and skills of negotiations are probably the best route to go. So the alternative of not using something or a tool that is dangerous to any human being is the best way to go about it, unless it is escalated to a point where you have no choice. And there's always choice on every decision we make. Not out of anger, but out of rational choice. We just have to train our mind that we need to do all these backup plans before we can pull the trigger, or before anyone can be hurt. But that's our within seconds of every decision. So that's my intake from the lecture, from the actual holding of a gun, from the fear of having a gun. So I just wanted to share my experience with whoever wants to go and take a class, that I have taken the class, and it has opened my eyes to something much more than what I anticipated. I've learned that we can handle a lot of situations without using a pistol, a gun. So I think that the best way to do is patient and alternative solutions to solve problems. Unless you're up against a circumstances where it's not workable. And every decision that you do with a gun, it is your responsibility. The laws are strict. The rules and regulations in different states are different. You have to comply with all those different state laws. You also have to renew every 5 years. And you also have great responsibility to hold the gun in your possessions. So this decision is yours, but I am so grateful that I gained that knowledge, the knowledge of physically holding a gun in your hand. And it is so much different from the movies that we saw, all the action movies that people portray on TV. So whatever you decide to do, I don't really mind, but I do wish that you make the best decision in your decision of carrying a gun, and that if you decide not to carry a gun, but you should have the training. You should have some knowledge of guns. You should have knowledge about certain things that are vital for your decision in the future. And I believe that it's okay for girls to have knowledge about guns. Girls should have knowledge about these tools, and girls should decide if it's something for them to carry or not to carry. So I do encourage all girls, all ladies, all women to at least take a class to understand the behind regulations of the guns, the responsibility of having a gun, and the fear, the positive fear and the negative fear of having a gun. That's all I have to say.